Hey guys, what's happening? It's Richard here. How y'all doing? Welcome to this one-take episode of comics where I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the Man of Steel trailer. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Anyways, first of all, if you haven't seen the Man of Steel trailer, I'll put a link down below to it. Totally check it out, because I don't want you guys to be spoiled, because this is going to be a long discussion, and it's going to be a one-take discussion, because I have finals work for school, and I have no time to really edit anything. I have time to make a video, apparently, but I have no time to edit anything. But anyway, so if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll put a link down below to it. Check it out, and then come back at around 35 seconds into the video, and we'll continue the discussion. Anyway, so for those of you that don't know this, I am a massive Superman fan. It just got so sunny right now. I'm a massive Superman fan, and I've been a Superman fan for a really long time. Not as long as a Batman fan, but close. I've been a Superman fan for a really long time, and as far as like Superman in films go, I've always been a big fan of the first two in the Christopher Reeve, Richard Donner series. Specifically Superman 2. I really dig Superman 2 with General Zod and whatnot, the Phantom Zone, and I've always really liked those. And I even really like Superman Returns. I mean, I don't like it. I don't think it's one of the best comic book movies ever made, but I think it's a good movie, like 3.5 out of 5 good. But my only real problem was that it didn't really feel like a reboot. You know, it didn't feel like a reboot. It felt like a big fan film to the early day Superman stuff, and so that was kind of my big problem with that film, is that it just didn't feel like a genuine new beginning for the character of Superman. And you know, one of the things that always bothers me about Superman in general is that he doesn't have a lot of fans, especially with modern movie-going audiences or modern audiences in general. Not a lot of people like Superman, and I get so baffled by it, especially because I love Superman that much. I'm like, why don't you like Superman? The people are like, oh, he's so powerful. I'm like, but he's like a god, basically. You know, that's the appeal of the character, is that he's godlike, and he's got all this mythological, like, aspects behind him, all this incredibly interesting stuff, and at the same time, while he's so godlike, he's also incredibly relatable. You know, like, I get into a whole tangent when people tell me they don't like Superman, because I love Superman. I love him so much. But no, one of my theories I've always had, one of my theories that I think would be a perfect way to bring Superman back into the light, to bring him back into the public eye, and have massive amount of fans, like he should have massive amount of fans. And one way I think that they could do that is if they made a properly fantastic Superman film. And based on this new trailer, based on this Man of Steel trailer, I gotta say, this is the film that's gonna do it. I'm throwing down the guarantee button. I'm pressing it down right now, that I can guarantee that this is the Superman movie that's gonna make people go crazy. Now, the trailer. Now, if you haven't seen the teaser was basically a lot of shots of we saw Superman kind of on a fishing boat, and then we saw, you know, Superman kind of like wandering. He was a wanderer. You know, I guess he was trying to find his way. And then we even saw Superman when he was a kid, and he had a cape, and, you know, he was doing the whole classic Superman look, and then we saw this amazing shot of him basically breaking the sound barrier while shooting into outer space. And I really loved that teaser, and so I was really excited to see the trailer for it. And after seeing it, I am in complete awe. That trailer was so amazing. This looks like it's going to be the best Superman movie ever made. First of all, one thing I want to say is, just like the teaser trailer, this doesn't look like a genuine Zack Snyder flick. You know, you watch movies like 300 and Watchmen, those ooze Zack Snyder. He's very stylized. He's very much about the slow motion stuff, and, you know, I dig his look. He is a very stylized filmmaker. But I watched this trailer, and there are points that feel like a Zack Snyder film, but at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like a Zack Snyder film 100%. And it's really weird. It's really interesting that he's taking this approach. And it kind of makes me more excited to see the final product, just because it has that, you know, it doesn't feel like a Zack Snyder movie, but it does. So it's interesting. Another thing that really impressed me, Henry Cavill, he looks exactly like Superman. The look, the costume, everything. he looks fantastic as Superman. Now, as far as his performance as Superman, we won't find that out until maybe a longer trailer that emphasizes it a little bit more, or maybe when the film actually comes out. But I can definitely say I love the look, and he looks like he's gonna pull it off. I'm incredibly excited to see him as Superman. A couple other things. We get to see some glimpses of Michael Shannon's character, who we all believe is General Zod, and it's more than likely General Zod. The sun got really bright once again. And we see glimpses, again, there's a lot of glimpses, I don't know if I said this already, but there's a lot of glimpses from the Comic-Con trailer that a lot of you guys saw. I didn't get to see it, I saw the bootleg version. You know, like the bus scenes in there. There's a shot of Jor-El and Lara from Krypton. I'm assuming when they shoot Superman into outer space and towards Earth. There's a lot of great actiony shots. Like there's stuff exploding and it's all awesome. If there's anything I didn't like about the trailer, I haven't found it yet because I haven't watched it enough. But as of now, I am massively anticipating the Man of Steel film. I am a massive Superman fan, and this looks like it's going to be the Superman film that will bring more people into that category of Superman fandom. But anyway, so again, one take video. I hate them. I hate one take videos so much. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but it's true. I hate them. So why do I do them? That's the big question. Anyway, so this week for Comics Comments, have you seen the Man of Steel trailer? If so, what did you think? Tell me in the comments below. I loved it. I really dug it. I loved the feel of the trailer. I love the look of the trailer. I love that they're exploring the more mythological aspects of Superman, which is really cool, while still making him grounded and relatable. Like, it kind of seems like they're going for the kind of Grant Morrison New 52-esque version mixed with his like all-star Superman version. Two versions of Superman that are my absolute favorite. Superman who believes he should be a hero, and also Superman who is looked upon as godlike. And I'm very excited. But anyway, so what do you guys think of the trailer? Comment, discuss, we'll talk all about it. I am excited for the Man of Steel, and yeah. But anyway, so as usual, don't forget to like this video, follow Carter and I on Facebook, Twitter, and DirectorsCutRadio.com. Links are all down below. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, favorite the video if you want to, and I'll see you guys next time with an edited episode of comics. Bye, guys.